Hello to everyone, my name is Ira and today I wanted to show you my highlighters collection. So as always, I will be splitting it into drugstore, pro and high-end.
Just a small preview is that I adore highlighters. This is by far my favorite makeup category. I was always using it, when it became popular, like 10 years ago, I guess. And I always like to have super intense shine. So even though right now, or like maybe a couple of years ago, the highlighter stopped to be that thing, I'm still in love. I love when it's super blinding. I like when it's visible from out of space. So I will always invest in high shine highlighters.
Let's start with a drugstore. Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. Very good, very basic. For its price, it's actually incredible. I would always recommend it if you are on a budget. This is a real good highlighter from the drugstore, from Wet n Wild. I believe they have a couple of shades. Mine is not the fairest one, maybe the second. It's quite glowing, so really for that price it's very good. Lighter, the loose one, also from MegaGlo. It's actually a trademark, MegaGlo. Loose highlighting powder. Oh, I don't know how to show you like this. I love loose highlighters, and woo, it's everywhere now. This one is very blinding. If you have a sticky base, it will glide on and stick to your face perfectly. If not, you can wet your brush a little bit with a setting spray or even a water, but splash. It's very nice. The only one thing, and I will compare it later to the loose highlighters, is that this is from the drugstore, and I would say after some time you are losing the shine and glitterness of this product. So after like 3-4 hours it starts to disappear from your face, and at the end of the day you don't have it that much. This is a minus, but this is drugstore. The other options, they are better performing. This one, yeah, definitely you're losing it throughout the day, but still it's very nice. You have 8 grams of it, like it will be forever, so it's quite good. Also for its price, it's nice. ColorPOP Super Shock Stole the Show highlighter. It's a bit moussey texture, as you can see. Yeah, it's a mixture of powder and cream, and on the skin it feels wet when you're applying it. It's quite hard to apply with a brush, or the brush should be dense one. Better with your fingers. I'm not a fan of it, but with this highlighter I can do this, so it's not a problem. But it's very putty highlighter. It's not my favorite, but it's quite nice. Then the sleek one, this palette, highlighting palette. Don't believe you can get it anymore, but this was an incredible palette. First of all, the packaging is quite nice. You have a big mirror, which very good mirror actually. You have 3 powder shades and you have 1 cream shade. The cream shade, I'm not a fan of it, but the rest, oh my god, they are blinding. They are blinding, especially those two ones. Look at this. This is outstanding, I would say. Outstanding, metallic, very pigmented, very nice highlighter. It was my top highlighter back in the days for a very long period of time, because this is from drugstore and this incredible one. This palette, I'm keeping it because it still performs very good. Go into Revlon Skin Lights. It's my recent purchase, quite recent one. It's also feels like water, you know, very nice. I purchased it just because, yeah, and the package, like, and how it looks, that's incredible. I'm not a fan of it because it's too golden for me. Not a fan. I was just influenced by everyone because back in the days everyone were buying it and I never could find it. And I found it recently in the airport and I was like, I don't care that it's already an old product. I will buy it because I'm super curious. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. It was the last one, so I was like, no, that's meant to be for me. So yeah, not a fan. Beauty Bay, the color Cold Flesh. I'm not a fan of this highlighter. So what I don't like about it is that the first layer is with glitter, so it performs very nice. It like glittery and shining and super nice. But then when you started to use it more, the first layer, obviously, when you used it, it's quite an average highlighter. So I like the first 1-2 layers and then like nothing. But the packaging is sleek, super lightweight, super thin. Another brand called Salt Body, shimmering body powder in a shade Platinium. Oh my god, this is for body, amazing. For face, amazing. If I can open it, it's so big. The mirror here, this is a mirror, as you can see, very good mirror. Like literally, you can see like your whole face. So the mirror is great. The product inside is also great. Smells like coconut, smells like vacation. The smell is outstanding, but they have, I don't know how to show it, like this. It has the same problem. The first layer is very glittery and very nice, but then when you're having like more, when you're digging inside of more layers, this shimmer is disappearing, so it's not that blinding as for my taste. But for the body and also sleek. Then Catrice More Than Glow highlighter, also quite recent purchase. I love this highlighter. It's very nice. It's cheap. It performs great. It gives you the wet finish. It's rosy. It's like champagne rose color. It's very good for its price, and it's also like wet feeling. Very good. Then Estade highlighter. It's powdery. It's on a natural side. So whenever I want something natural, which barely happens, but sometimes it can happen, I'm using this one. Or for example, how I like to mix those highlighters which are not very vibrant. I'm firstly applying the liquid ones, then powdered my whole face, and then I'm applying this Estade. From Drugstore, the Vivienne Sabo Gloire de Amor. It's this 2 shades highlighter, outstanding also for its price. 01 Tour Eiffel. Amazing highlighter. As you can see, it's wet, and it is wet. There is one very blinding side, which is this one, and then this side, which is like, yeah, average highlighter, nothing special. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm not a fan of this part, but that part. Let's start with MAC, because yes, this is the Prof. Soft and Gentle highlighter. Oh my god, guys, like it's been on the market since forever, and it's truly one of the best highlighters. When I have those days when I don't know what to apply, I will grab the Soft and Gentle. It's outstanding. It suits everyone. Fair skin, deep skin. As you see, it's a little bit rosy, like peachy more peachy. But still on a fair skin, it looks amazing. And on a dark skin, it looks amazing. It's like on everyone, it is amazing. And it's blinding, and it's so sexy and yummy, and it's perfect. Like, this is the thing which I will be repurchasing non-stop, because this is a basic. Like, if you don't know from what to start in terms of highlighters and you have budget, MAC Soft and Gentle. This is the first thing which you have to grab from MAC in case you want a highlighter. Double Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter. It's light color. It's nice. It's no, it's not on me today, but it's a nice one. Let's see anything, but the whiter one is that one. At the beginning I wasn't a fan of it. Now I'm using it more often, and I would say after some time you started to like it, because it's at the beginning I was not thinking that it's very blinding, but somehow it I don't know, it built it up by itself, and it's quite good. So yeah, it's okay one. It's more good, like okay, go into good section. From MAC I have the cream version. It's called cream color base in a color shell. I truly like it. It's here. It's nice. You can build it up. Please remember not to apply it on a powder, because then it will lift your powder and your foundation. But other than that, it's very nice, natural, like those days when you wanted to have natural makeup. Nylon, and they are performing perfect as the inner corner highlight, the underbrow bone highlight, and actual highlight. It gives you such a nice sheen, but very vibrant one, like very vibrant. Then Inglot, professional. This is sparkling dust, eyes, face, and body. Never tried it on a body, but I assume it's amazing. Tried as loose eyeshadows. Yes, it's amazing. As a highlighter, it's something incredible. It's my favorite loose highlighter. It's not disappearing after the whole day. So this is way better compared to Wet n Wild. But here you have less grams. You have only 2.5 grams. This is a very good highlighter which stays with you, and it's blinding. It's glittery, because as you saw, you have like glitter inside of it. It looks amazing. I'm applying it usually with a wet brush. Then it's like, you are really visible in the night. Like truly, that's outstanding. Also loose highlighter. I don't know, Artist Couture. Should I say that it's a pro? I have no idea. Coco Bling Diamond Glow Powder. Like recently I was obsessed with it again. It was a collaboration with one of the bloggers. I don't remember which one. You cannot get it anymore, I assume, but they have loose highlighters. Amazing highlighter. And I was surprised, but I was applying firstly highlighter and then the finishing powder on my face, and it looked stunning, even though you were removing some of the layers of this loose part, like the loose parts of it, but it was just super beautiful. I tried the same with the Jaclyn Hill one, and it wasn't looking as good. Like literally all of the blinding parts were removed by the finishing powder, but surprise. So I need to try it with the Wet n Wild, but I'm pretty sure it will be the same. But mainly I'm interested in Inglot. But with this, with the Artist Couture, it was amazing. Like wow. Jaclyn Hill. I think you right now, since she's closing the brand, so you can get those two things which I will be mentioning with some discounts. So first I have this loose highlight in a shade Extra. Looks like this. To be honest, I'm not a fan of Jaclyn Hill cosmetics. I have, I think, only two things. Both of them are highlighters, and they are not the best one. So this loose highlighter, yes, stunning packaging, but nothing which could blow my mind. So it's nice highlighter, but for the price which I was paying, which was around, I think, $30-40, not the best things. So I kind of understand why she's closing the brand. And also from Jaclyn Hill, I have this huge The Flash highlighter palette. One thing which I really like about the packaging, which I just noticed, is that here it's almost a mirror. Technically, you can use it as a mirror. I can use it definitely. And you have the graduation here. So it's not a sticker with some information about the product, but it's like inscripted here, like inside. I forgot the word, whatever. This is a great thing about the packaging. Then there are the minuses. It's heavy, it's thick, it's very heavy. You cannot open it, so you really need to break your nails. There is a huge mirror, very good mirror. This is a plus. And then you have those 4 products, which I believe they are baked, at least as how they look like. I cannot say they are amazing again. So I liked out of those 4 colors, maybe the most I like either this one, either this one. So it's not the best. They are not that blinding. They are okay, but like nothing special, you know. Another friend of Jaclyn, Jeffree. This is the Skin Frost Princess Cut highlighter. Amazing mirror. The packaging I like because it's pink, and pink is my favorite color. And the pink highlighter, I'm using it as a blush topper. I'm not using it as a highlighter because it's pink. But as a blush topper, outstanding. You don't need the Rare Beauty, those new blushes. You can just grab any of your blush, apply this, and that's all. So basically, without having Rare Beauty new blushes, which are toppers, I can get the same effect. So that's great. I want more and more of them. Is the Supreme Frost Diamond Wet. This is something outstanding. This is something outstanding. It's like the pressed glitter. Look at this. It's truly like pressed glitter. I will repeat myself again. And it has a feeling, it's not like Fenty, this diamond thing, because Fenty is more wet. This is not wet. This is very dry formula. Better to apply it with the wet brush, because then all of those glitters, they are loose ones, so they will disappear from your face. But it's like loose highlighter in a pressed version. It's outstanding. Also as a shadow topper, it's amazing. I say the Balm is the more on the pro end, but Mary Luminizer as that girl. It was one of the top selling highlighter 10 years ago. It's on the powdery side. It still performs good on your skin, but it's not that blinding. So again, when I wanted this on a natural days, when I wanted to be just fresh from inside of my skin, then I will be using that one. Let's say the last from the professional is the Anastasia Beverly Hills with the blogger Nicole Guerreiro. I don't know, unfortunately. Oh my god, I have a special story with this palette.
So I remember they firstly released it. It was a limited edition. I couldn't buy it. And then when it was lockdown, so COVID, so 4 years ago, they brought it back and in Sephora, and I was immediately buying. I wasn't even hesitating. I was buying, and I'm not regretting.
Darker shades I'm using as a blush toppers, and my favorite is Forever Young. This is a very good one. Also the Forever Lead, just because it's light, it's okay. Yeah, out of the whole palette I'm using like 2 shades, but who cares? Should I put Jouer? This citrine highlighter was also that girl. I will not open it because it's a bit destroyed, so it will be like outside, but truly, believe me, you still can buy it, and buy it because this is the top still. Also have 3 Becca highlighters. I don't know if I should show it. Well, I have the Moonstone, because instead of Champagne Pop, I decided to buy something lighter, because Champagne Pop was a bit darker. So Moonstone was the lighter versions. I have C Pop, which is not for me, but still in the summertime I can use it. And then it was with Glam Glow, the small kit with Glam Glow mask and this highlighter, Rose Glow, sorry. Now compare formulas 10 years ago and now, like Becca, Jeffree, the Balm, they are very on the light side. To be honest, I'm not using any of the Becca highlighters anymore. They're just as a memory, taking my space. It's just a nice memory. You know where to put Benefit with the cookie highlighter. This is incredible highlighter. I will not stay here for a long period of time. It's very good. If you can buy it, buy it. It's blinding. I have this small duo from Natasha Denona, Diamond and Glow. This small cheeky palette with a mirror, very nice mirror. Very nice blush and highlighter. At the beginning I was not liking it at all because the highlighter was with too many loose sparkles which were disappearing throughout the day, and the blush were like mix of highlighter and pink color. But at the end, when I started to use it more, I understood how good is this. So this is very small, very convenient, travel friendly. I can recommend it. Charlotte Tilbury. I will show this palette. It was a limited edition. When I saw this packaging, I was like, I need this product with this packaging. Contour and very light highlighter, also for those natural days, but very good. It worth any penny. This palette, the Nude Gasm Face Palette. Here is this highlighter. It's also quite good. The Dope. It's my newest highlighter. And guys, this is outstanding. It looks like Jeffree Star, but cheaper, like twice cheaper. It's also, this is more wet formula. So if Jeffree is more on a dry formula, this is more wet formula. Let me compare, because this is Dope Cosmetics. Because it's a little bit wet, you see how easy it was for me to do a swatch. Yeah, Jeffree is way drier. Okay. So Dope is more golden, Jeffree is more champagne neutral. Both are outstanding, but the effect, yeah, is the same. But the Dope one is more glittery, softer. So yeah, the Dope is also incredible. Ofra, I think so far Ofra is my favorite highlighter brand. Two highlighters in collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. One, I put some names on them. One is Weird, which is Space Baby, and one is Good, which is Glazed Donut Baby. It looks like this. It's white and blue and purple, so it's like duochrome highlighter with the blue and purple undertones. It looks weird. For the festivals, it's okay, but in general, on a daily basis. The good one, which is Glazed Donut. Oh my goodness, I'm taking it with me right now to a trip because this is amazing. This is light, fair, and it's blinding so good. And also another one, collaboration with Samantha March, Start Inspired double highlighter with pink and beige champagne reflect. I'll mix both. So on the top the beige, on the bottom is pink. Love those highlighters. Rare Beauty. Yes, I have two of them in the same shade, which is Enlighten. Horrible situation when I ordered 3 times this highlighter. 2 times it was coming broken, and only the third one came okay. So I supposed to have 3, but one of them I completely broke finally. So I have only 2 now. Very good highlighters, really love them, but you have to be careful. And last part is the liquid highlighters. I have the Charlotte Tilbury, the mini version, the Spotlight. Finishing High Beam from Benefit. It's okay. Iconic London, which is literally iconic. The lightest shade. I have it right now on me. It's good. I'm also using it as a base. I should include it here because some people are using it as the highlighter, but the flawless filter. Well, obviously outstanding. Hey guys, I forgot to mention 2 highlighters. One is from Ciate, the Moonlight, if I'm not mistaken. It's quite nice. The packaging is not very convenient, but overall it's a classic normal highlighter. And the Dior Backstage highlighting palette. Oof, this is outstanding. I'm using it as a highlight, as a blush topper, and as a bronzer topper. or even not as a toppers, but using them as itself, as a blush and a bronzer, and they look outstanding. Thank you for watching. My name is Ira. Comments below, subscribe, thumbs up. Any activity will be really appreciated. And have a nice day. Bye.